Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new series. Today I am playing Farming Simulator 25 with the old one, Leicester. This is a brand new series for me. I have played a little bit on the Riverbend Springs, I think it was called. So I do have a little bit of experience on it, but today I am going to crack on with a brand new one. I've had a quick look around the farm to see what some of the equipment I've got. I haven't looked at what fields I've currently got. So I've got a grass field, what's that one? Barley, wheat, and one with nothing on. I do have precision farming on. So that will add a little bit of a twist as well as the crop rotation. Farming is relatively new to me. I mean, I did have farming in my grandparents' side of the family. So I spent many time in my youth on a farm, but this is the first time that I am getting stuck into it and having a go at doing some bits myself. And by the looks of it, one of the first things I need to do is get the combine going on those fields. Because if I remember right, when I just had a look at them, it did say that those two aren't ready for harvest. So first things first. Well, let's get this on. Right. So combine. Let's get you started. Reverse back a little bit. Even connect. Now let's get out into the field. Load, spin round. Let me get reconnected. I don't have an awful lot of money, but as I need to get these two harvested as well as some grass cut, I think I will put a helper on there. And I'll get, I think I'll get the New Holland. put that on the front, so let me just drop you off there, and then put the mirror in the front. Right, looking at the map, it's up there somewhere. Where is the entrance to the field? That's my $1,000,000 question. Alright, let's get a helper on here, and then back to this. We've got a weight on the front, let me drop you off. To the front, and X to drop. Q to drop, I should say. Let's get you connected. We've connected. If I remember right, I think I've got a couple of bales. What I don't want to do is to get fined this early in the game. Yes. Three bales. Yeah. Excuse me. Listen. And I think I can get out. Sorry. Thought I had three. forks. Let those drop down. Let me get that in. We'll scoop you round. Hopefully I'll get a little bit more experience as the series goes. Now I need to go and get the trailer. Ready for the combine. Yeah. Let's get those connected. Let's get down to the field. It's in the field. Oops. Great start. Looks like you're waiting already. While that is unloading, let me just have a look at the contract market, because I've started with not very much money at all. So let me try and make some money. I'm not going to do any harvesting. Interesting to see how far that is from the shop, because I have no idea where the shop is. Let me accept that contract. Where on the map am I? So the shop is pretty much north, centre in the north. I've got to loop round to field 17. I think what I'll do is, if I tag that, then it will start again. Let's try and get it lined up a little bit better. Fertilizer on board. How do I get out of here? So I need to be on. Need to go left or right. So I'm coming out. Where am I? Coming out there. Well, let's go right. River Bend, I was driving on the right. I'm back in the UK, so now I want to drive on the left. In fact, can I create a job? Field work. Will that work? Yes. You can crack on. You're working away and I can get you started. Let's get you around, ready for the next load. Try and make a little bit of money on the side. At least early doors. So that I can try and keep afloat. The last thing I want to do is to have a series where I start playing for a few episodes and then have to call it a day because I'm bankrupt. I can see some silos behind the shed. See, looks like orange, probably not orange doors. I do have farming in my heritage on my mother's side. They're all farmers, and I've spent many a wonderful time on the farm in my youth. I want to try and see if I can make any money as a farmer myself. But what I will ask, if any of you got any tips or tricks, then please do leave a comment below and let me know what to do. A lot of this is going to be new to me. For example, I need to try and work out what crops I need to put in what field. I've got one field that's already ready. And then when I've got the wheat and the barley harvested, then I'll have 3 fields which I won't need to do something with. I will keep the grass field because I will need hay for the cattle and also for the sheep. I think it was sheep that were in the shed. Cattle were pretty obvious, but we know we've got goats in this game, and sheep and goats can be in the same pens, if I remember right. When I had a look through. I wanted to try and work that out at some point. Go to this end of the field, and then on the way back we can start to empty. And while I'm waiting, let's just go and have a look at what other fertilising 36. Sorry, 36. 10. 9, 10. So that's going to be 5, 6. Okay. Or do I go for the 9? Might accept the 2 smaller ones purely because they are near. I'm not doing deadwood, I'm not doing harvesting. Mowing. Mowing. Not removal, I'm not doing. Spraying. Wood, I'm not doing. You're near the shop. I will actually. Oh. Borrow. Oh, can only have 3. That's annoying. Yes. Without doing that, I missed you, so I'm going to have to go down, and luckily I don't have crop destruction on. Bad timing, a little late. Just watching that money go down. Just leave you there. %, left to do, then I shall get you moved to the next field. In fact, let me remove that tag, and when you're done, come out the bottom of the field. 98, 99, 100. Just got you shifted out of here. Up the bottom, turn right, yeah. Do this myself to help stop running the clock down, or running the money down while it pays contractors to do it. Still got enough fertilizer for the next field. That done. And the next field was next door, if I remember correctly. out and left. Left at the end. And follow the road down. Where's the entrance to the field? How do I get into the field? Oh, that's not good. Come the wrong way. Round. That's right. A little bit of a long way around, but I have made it to the field. So you've finished. What I will do is do a loop around the edge, get a little bit more grass. Some of the YouTube videos I've watched, I've seen others do this. Basically give me another strip. Let me know in the comments if you want me to time lap over some bits, like watch you just go around the field. And please do leave a comment below to let me know. I want to try and keep this series as interesting as I can. This bit away and dropped off. move down there. H2%. Just go and get your dropped off. Just feel like you are struggling a little bit, especially when it gets a full load in. It takes you a few seconds just to start to get up at any speed. Especially when you're going up a little bit of a hill. You need to, at some point, go and look at the horsepower on these vehicles. On the way, and then drop you back down. Down and into the field and ready for the next. Now let's get you in the field. It's lucky that I don't have to get all. finished. What I need to do is take some money. 10, collect. 9, collect. I've got a little bit left. Can I get 11 done? See if I can get that build done. There's a little bit left. This time I won't drive through the wood. I shall drive round. Oh. I've not seen Gypsy Wagon for ages. Camping. Right, and then it's on the left. Into the field. Yeah. Should really close the gates. Back onto the road. But combine. Loaded. Too far. Unloaded. This is barley fill. And we need to get into let's get round into the gate. This looks like it's going to be tight. First looked, I thought, yes, I'll get through there. Now, I'm just wondering, am I going to make it? Just let me go and get you unloaded. I remember right, I think I might have to plough both these fields. Lost in the barley. The hash of this. Try again. That's what when you trying to have a look at some what it is I need to be doing. Keeps on pressing. Down to the field and ready, and let's get you fertilised. I'm just hoping I've got enough fertiliser left. To get this done. I started the day with 100k and I'm going to end the day with 100k. So we'll need a baler for the straw. Probably going to have to hire or lease. Either lease, hire, purchase. Probably can't afford to buy one at this point. I do need one food. I do need to be able to get the straw. I want to be able to sell that. At least I can make a little bit of money. Where's the entrance to the field? There it is. The question is, how do I get back? Where am I? I need to go right, follow the road round, cross over the bridge. What's the matter? I do like the scenery on this map. Yeah, so I want to go back to my farm so I can unload the fertilizer. I think that I left and then a right. Oh, nice viaduct. Got one or two of those in and around where I live. There's up to the White House. It's right by the looks of it. Obvious cut through unless it goes through that field. What a fine little village. Very quaint. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm looking at the wrong bit that's flashing. I just need to follow. There I am. On the corner, and there's me thinking that was me flashing there. Making a major detour. I need to learn my way around the map. Cows. farm. Get there eventually. Was it to unload? It's unloaded. Contracts. Complete. You're waiting to be unloaded. Let me get you to the field, get you unloaded, and then I think I might call that a day, my first episode. Might get a bit more wheat off there on the barn, bigger field. That's nice view. Apart from the electricity cables, do without those. That is a nice view. Not doing the hedge much good. Really demolishing my hedge. Right. I'm going to call that a day. So I will say is thank you all for watching. I've got my, let me just go back. My barley field is harvested. The grass field is cut. The wheat field is on its way. Then what I'll need to do is plough the barley field, cultivate the wheat field, and then have a look at what I then won't let me cut the barley. That's not due. That's interesting. That's not due till next month, even though he said it was ready for harvest. Then I actually need to have a think about what it is I want to be putting into those fields. So as I say, if any of you have got any suggestions, then please do leave a comment below. Same with wheat. It said it's ready to harvest, so this next month. No, that's planting. Ah, yes. Barley should have been harvested last month, not this. So, yeah, so if anyone's got any ideas on what I can be looking to plant, or what you suggest I should plant that's going to make me some money, then please do leave a comment below. If you have enjoyed this first episode, then please do click that like button. It is much appreciated. And if you want to not miss out on the next episode, then please do subscribe. That is a beautiful view. And as mentioned before, please do leave some comments below. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.